Hey, what's up everybody? Tony with Lido Loca, and today I want to hit you with just a quick tip about whether or not you should take your passport off the ship with you when you go to a port. So this is a hotly debated topic. We've talked about it on our podcast, The Cruise Geeks. We've talked about it in the Lido Loca cruising community, and almost any cruise forum that you go to, there's this conversation whether you should take your original passport off the ship with you or just take a copy. So we are going to talk about that today. In the quest to find the answer to this, I did some research and I landed on the State Department of the United States official webpage, and they've got 3 tips for what to do with your passport. I'm going to break them down for you real quick. All right, tip number 1, the State Department said you should make color copies of all your travel documentation, specifically your passport. So passport, visa, itinerary, make a copy and give it to someone that you trust stateside in case you get in any trouble. I'm going to add to that and say make 2 copies. Make a copy to leave stateside and then another copy to take with you when you go on the cruise ship. All right, tip number 2, make sure that you record the address and the phone number of the U.S. Embassy or the U.S. Consulate where you're going. That way, in case you do have any trouble with your travel documentation, if the ship leaves you behind, you will know where to go to start working your way back home. And 3, the way they answer the question, should you take your passport off the cruise ship, they answer it with a resounding yes. They say that you should have your original travel documentation with you anytime that you're traveling abroad, regardless of what the cruise ship says. So there might be a port that you only need your sail and sign card to get on and off the ship. The State Department recommends that you carry your passport with you. What's the takeaway from that? I think I like to carry my passport off. The challenge is that maybe you lose it or it gets stolen and then you have to go through that hassle. I think I'm going to carry my passport and the color copy because I do believe on those ports where you only need your ship card to get back on, or even a port where you have to have the passport to get back on, maybe the cruise line will be accommodating of that copy. But yeah, the U.S. State Department says take your travel documentation with you. Don't leave it locked up on the cruise ship. I guess the debate continues. I'm going to throw the question over to you guys. Leave a comment below. Do you take your travel documentation off the cruise ship? Do you just go with a copy? Do you only rely on your sail and sign? I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you like this video, if you like the quick tip, the quick hit, leave a thumbs up and I'll make more videos just like this. And if you want to continue the conversation about all kinds of cruising topics, head on over to the Lido Loca cruising community on Facebook, and we'll be happy to have you there. And don't forget to subscribe with a notification bell on if you want to see all the Lido Loca videos. And again, my name's Tony for Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido with your passport.